stop you right there.
Slammed him in. He's busted open.
Now. Forever. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Kinda Funny Wrestling, KFW Midday Mayhem. We are coming to you live from the one, the only, Sioux City, Iowa. So Mike, Sioux City, Iowa. We're going to get all the corn we can handle. And ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to perhaps the darkest day in KFW history. I had always a plan since last week to apologize, of course, for the travesty you saw on this very show, Midday Mayhem, KFW, when we saw the Kinda Funny X-Cast and the Xbox Connect, Paris Lilly, the right-hand man of Phil Spencer, come in and just destroy the integrity of the sport. A triple threat, of course, for the number one contendership, a Money in the Bank ladder match, and of course, Snowbike Mike and Gary Whitta just sat in the corner celebrating the entire match while Paris Lilly was able to climb to the top, get the number one contendership, and leave. But then, as if that wasn't assaulting enough, as I apologized as we went off the air, I was shocked to get a letter, an email, some would say, from the one and only owner of KFW, Phil Spencer.
Yes.
Declaring that I, because of my insubordination, I would have to wear Xbox apparel on this very show. You know, ladies and gentlemen, Greg Miller is a consummate host. He likes to dress up, have a shirt and tie, bring some energy, bring some, you know, je ne sais quoi to the announce booth, to the table. But here I am in an Xbox hoodie.
Looking like a slub. Looking like somebody who just like 7 out of 10 games. Someone who hasn't seen a first-party title in months.
What happened to
years.
You? What happened to you? You used to be... Don't turn on the
now
green.
Now you bleed green.
We can't get away from the green here at KFW. I thought Phil Spencer was going to buy this federation and bring it justice. And instead, all he's brought is this green Xbox stuff, and it makes me sick to see myself on the confidence monitor. How are you, Snowbike Mike?
Greg Miller, I'm happy to be back. Of course, we are in beautiful Iowa, a great spot for a 420 celebration. It's Midday Blaze'em.
It is
and
Midday Blaze'em.
I am jazzed up to be back here at the commentating desk.
How many tarantulas you been hitting up today?
I'll tell you what, I was got the grass.
Okay. I was got the grass
over here. I'm excited.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, KFW has a stacked card for you. I don't know how. So, once again, we are having a Snowbike Mike scouting report on PandaFin. Of course, PandaFin, a Kinda Funny best friend who was brought up from the junior leagues to try to prove himself here. Mike never put him on the card like he promised to do. So, of course, there was a lot of drama in our off time. We come back. Last week, we thought you would just fight him and get it out of the way. No, you set him up against Jeff Grubb. You said, this is going to be a scouting report. I want to see what you do. Then I said, well, you're going to clearly fight him this week. And you said, no, I have something special for him. We don't know who you have ready to fight him, but I assume it's somebody great.
Yeah, someone great. It's a 420 celebration. I can't get in the ring, right? You know, I have to be protected at all costs during this special holiday. So PandaFin will have to go up against one more of my goons, and I'll take some notes. Maybe, you know.
Maybe.
We'll see where I'm at today.
On top of that, of course, Blessing is going to get his revenge, hopefully, against Kaka Beware. Of course, last week, Paris Lilly, the Xbox Connect, said, you're not getting your rematch for the Up, Down, Down title just yet, Blessing. You'll get your shot at Cisco at Kinda Mania, our pay-per-view that's 2 weeks away. And instead said, you will instead fight Cisco and Kaka in a handicap match in which Blessing just got stomped, as you'd expect.
Yeah, that wasn't good for the young buck.
And then, of course, our main event for tonight is going to be Joey and Andrea. That's right, JNW facing off against Alana Pierce and a partner of her choosing. Of course, there's been a big rift in the women's division. Alana has had that Twitch championship forever. However, she is a part-time champion. She is not here week in, week out. Joey finally said, I'm sick of carrying the federation, made her own belt. A huge brouhaha, a backstage brawl last week. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But before we get to any of that, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a message from the right-hand man of Phil Spencer, the Xbox Connect, Paris Lily.
Yes, it's me. It's me. I'm back. The Xbox Connect of KFW and your number one contender. What a beautiful world Phil Spencer has given us, and it is looking green. Phil Spencer doesn't want to repeat the sins of the past. Phil Spencer doesn't want boring matches like that Xavier Woods. Phil Spencer wants excitement. Phil Spencer wants drama. Phil Spencer wants you to know that he's not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with him. So with every match tonight, it will be a cage match. Oh, yes. It's going to be a cage match. And the power of Phil Spencer and KFW, the best value in internet ass beatings. See you at KindaMania, Kojima. It's all green. It's all green.
You know, I didn't like that Austin Creed, that Xavier Woods, one iota. But this Paris Lily Phil Spencer situation is much worse. And the fact that every match tonight is going to be a steel cage match, what are we doing to these competitors? Why are we putting them through this?
Put them in the cage, Greg Miller. The people want to see it. We deserve a show. And I'll tell you what, Phil Spencer and Paris Lily, they get it. They're making it all green, and they're making the money come in because it's a good day.
Well, let's go to ringside. We're kicking it off with the Snowbike Mike's scouting report. Panda Finn versus an opponent of Mike's choosing here to soften him up. Let's see who will actually get coming out to the ring today. Of course, Panda Finn, a kind of funny, but you can see that steel cage up there, that demonic structure there. Panda Finn didn't sign up for a steel cage match. He didn't know what he was getting into, why he'd be shoved into this situation that way. But here he is. Not afraid of it, ready to walk down there. No. And getting booed by this Xbox crowd.
Yeah.
Sioux City, Iowa in the pocket of Xbox and the XCast.
Iowa gets it. Iowa gets what we're here for, is right. And, you know, we're going to continue to put the hurt on Panda Finn, hoping that he comes out against me, maybe a little bit down, maybe at 75%. Than his normal 100%.
And
the
that's the thing, Mike. Down. Admit what you're doing. These scouting reports aren't at all about seeing him or giving him screen time. You're trying to wear him down going into KindaMania. And on top of that, if that wasn't enough, now they're all cage matches. You're trying to rattle this kid, hurt this kid.
It's all green, Greg Miller. That's what we say on the XCast side. It's all green.
I hate it. I hate it. All right, here we go. We're getting ready to see who will face Panda Finn, of course. You have personally picked someone to follow in Jeff Grubb's footsteps, and it's going to be, oh no, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Don Imran Khan. You're getting all the number games journalists to come out here.
They've all been number one at one time, the greatest in their fields. And let me tell you what, in the steel cage, you will not get away from the Don. He's going to choke you. He's going to put you in a headlock, and gosh darn it, he's going to razz you up. And I'm excited to watch this one.
I'm embarrassed. Let's listen to the intro.
San Francisco, California, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Professor.
The Professor. Okay, good. That's what we could call him. I wasn't sure what it was. 217. That's a hefty Imran. Is that how much?
Big man.
I don't remember.
A big,
I didn't think Imran would pay that much, but there
Greg,
it is.
No, I'll tell you what. The Professor's been behind the desk. Children have been bringing him apple after apple, and he's only been getting bigger and stronger by the day. Panda Finn has got a tough opponent in his way here in the cage.
Of course, Imran Khan, no stranger to KFW, has been injured before when Jeff Grubb went after him, but in the end, he did what he needed to do and became the number one games journalist.
Yes.
So now here. We haven't seen Imran Khan for quite some time on KFW, but we are happy to see him here strutting his stuff, engaged now. And you wonder, how much that'll play into his game. You're in this steel cage. You're in here against a young whippersnapper in Panda Finn. Do you give it all? Do you want to put your life, your engagement on the line,
You want me to put it on the line?
No, what?
On today, of all days?
No. What? Jesus
Sorry,
Christ,
the
you're
grass
flying.
is getting into me.
God damn it, Mike.
Iowa City, we're doing it, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here in Sioux City, Iowa. Iowa City, Jesus fucking Christ. And here they both take it in, but look at the Panda Finn, not alarmed at all, but look at this. Imran Khan with the chops, the elbow, and there we go. And then Imran immediately climbing out. Remember, you can win a cage match in KFW by pinfall submission or escaping the cage. And we can see right now as Imran tries to leave, Panda Finn says not a chance and starts wailing on that asshole.
Oh, wow. Going after the number 2 spot.
Knocking on that back door.
I'll tell you what. Emron the Don Con, don't you dare leave that cage. You got to bring the hurt to one Panda Finn. Don't you get out of that cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Snowbike Mike we knew and loved from the at-home KFWs is dead. This one, he's given it everything. He's got absolute power via Paris Lily and Xbox. I hate it. I hate to see what I'm seeing.
Do anything here on the microphone right now, but of course we see Panda Finn doing a little bit of leg work right now. These things I'm taking notes on, but there's one thing about me, I'll never have my back to the mat.
You'll never have your back to the mat when
Never.
you face Panda Finn at Kinda Mania, huh? Okay. Panda Finn trying to get out of there right now, but again, wasn't expecting this, doesn't actually know how the steel cage works there, as you can see him not be able to put his little toes into the chain link fence. And Imran Don Khan, not afraid to get in here with some great punches and a flapjack. There you go. And then right on him. Imran says, all right, you know what? Nothing is escaping business. Let's work the legs, the extremities. Let's hurt this man. Oh, what a kick from Imran the Don Khan right there. And Imran dressed so well. This is what it takes to be the #1 games journalist. A great outfit. I used to have one until Phil Spencer moved in.
Now some say you look even better here.
Nobody's saying that in the chat, I assure you. Panda Finn taking Imran over to the right in there.
Oh, right onto the ropes.
Little hangman. I'm sure he caught some of his scalp on the cage there. That can't feel good. And Panda Finn with those kicks we were introduced to last week.
The counter strike, though, from the Don.
A nice reversal into the turnbuckle. What a splash there. Oh, Imran's not done yet. He's warming up again.
He's going back for two.
Look at these splashes from Imran the Don Khan right into, oh my goodness, an RKO out of nowhere. And he's going to go for the pin, ladies and gentlemen.
Will we get a quick pin right now? Wow.
Two. I thought that might have been it for the Panda Finn there.
Put that in my notes. Panda Finn, a little bit of resiliency here. Okay, going to have to put a little extra work in.
And Imran says, I've done enough. I've done enough, says Imran the Don Khan.
You have, Professor. Get on out of there. You've done your job.
And then, couldn't get it out there. Couldn't get it out. And you got to wonder what Rebecca Valentine's thinking right now watching at home. All right, here we go. Panda Finn going to go back to this hangman maneuver. No, he's not!
Oh, my gosh!
He said you want to torpedo Imran the Don Khan? Threw him right into that there.
The brutality into the cage.
And Imran is pissed with these huge right hands, a giant leg drop. Imran throwing all 217 pounds around. Yes. I'll tell you what.
This is the pain I'm looking for him to bring.
And now is he going to, okay, and he looks back. Oh, no, he's not jumping out. He's jumping down. Oh, my God. Went back to the well for another leg drop from the top rope this time. Couldn't connect. And now, Panda Finn with the Panda finisher. That's right. Panda Finn from San Diego, California going for that 619. He connects. Imran the Don is down. Panda Finn is up over the top rope, and he's going for the pin. I thought he might escape. He's going for the pin.
No, gonna put a big statement piece on this, but the Don gets out.
The Don Khan, the #1 games journalist, not going down that way, says, man, this ref just has his back turned.
Tell you what, Randy the ref does not care about what's happening here at all.
Panda Finn there with a nice little drop move. Panda Finn's calling for it. He's calling for it. The Panda finisher! What a right hand! What a right hand! A Panda finisher, another pin. This is it. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God!
No!
I'll tell you what, the power, the prestige of Imran Khan. The fact that he could overcome this, but what a clothesline from Imran.
Massive clothesline.
Swinging neck breaker there, it looked like. I kind of looked away for a second.
Looking to take Panda Finn to school here. I mean, gets up after the 619 and the finisher. I mean, come on. Imran the Don.
Swinging neck
Show
breaker.
it to him.
He's just going to try to paralyze Panda Finn here, and this is what you've wanted all this time, isn't it?
This is what I want.
You just wanted Panda Finn broken, beaten, so he couldn't face you.
Randy the ref is doing something with the side of the ring here.
He's checking. Well, he's checking that he can open the door for him. He can open the door and you can crawl out that way. But neither of these competitors having it right now. They're just wailing on each other. This is brutal. I think it started as just Panda Finn wanting to make a name for himself in KFW. And now you really see he wants to hurt Imran. He wants to hurt Imran. This has gotten personal, and this has gotten personal quickly.
The question will be, can Panda Finn win over the crowd by the time he has to see me in the cage? Because right now, it's all me.
There's no guarantee you're going to be in the cage with him. Man, what is going on in 420? What are you talking about right now?
I might step into the cage right now. You never know.
Panda Finn making his way up top. Can Imran the Don Khan stop him? This is a big move right here.
Imran, don't give him hope.
Imran, slow to it, but there's some nice knee punches. Work the knee, Imran. That's what you need. Now work the small, the back. Yeah, this is all very painful. Panda Finn in a very precarious spot right now. Imran trying to take full advantage. It looks like he's going to get him over.
Pull him down.
Okay, well, here we go. This is high-risk territory. This is high-risk territory right here.
That's an 18-foot tall cage.
Oh, my God. I think Panda Finn's been busted wide open. Head slammed into the steel cage. He's down on the ground. He's KO'd. Look at Imran the Don Khan making his moves right now.
Climb, Imran, climb!
Imran, he's so close. He's just got to swing that leg over. It's very easy to do. This is very stuck. Oh, no. Panda Finn's getting back up now. Panda Finn will not say die. Panda Finn refuses to say die.
He's bloodied. He's up. He's beaten.
And here we go. Working him. So here we got him. Oh, here we go. Dropping him down here. Some beautiful punches to the back there. He's really working that solar plexus from behind. Now he gives as good as he gets. Slams Imran's head right into the cage. Imran down there. His glasses might have been shoved into his eyeballs. That'd be painful.
Bloodied and beaten. Panda Finn climbs to the top. Can he go up and over?
Not a lot of good camera cuts. I think he's busted open, right? Imran took a second there to rub the bridge of his nose because it hurt so bad. He's getting up there.
Stop him, Imran.
Photo finish. Oh, no. Imran able to break it up at the last second there.
Professor.
Now we are just really working that quad.
Yeah.
They say, oh no, look at this. Look at this. Panda Finn able to knock Imran down. He's just got to swing his leg over and he's out. He's out if he does this.
Stop him.
Imran can't do it. He did it. Panda Finn teeter-tottering on the edge of greatness. Able to knock Imran down again.
Don't let this jabroni out of the cage.
Panda Finn's going to do it. He's going to do the impossible.
Keep him in the cage of punishment.
He's out. He's doing it. He's over. Imran can just stare in disbelief. This young boy from nowhere. Able to go 2-0 in KFW, Mike, as he builds to seeing you in the squared circle at Kinda Mania. How do you feel about that right there, Mike? As we watch the celebration. Kevin, let's watch the celebrations. It'll always stop on a thing.
Well, Greg Miller, I'll tell you this. It's a Panda Finn out there. You've gotten through 2 of my goons, but there's still 1 left.
Yeah.
There's still 1 more that you must overcome before you see me. Okay. And this was a good showing from you, but I'm still not afraid.
Wow.
I'm still not worried about what this young whippersnapper can do. I am the one.
Wow.
That's all I got.
Okay, good. It was good. No, it was good. I liked what you did there.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Panda Finn, on another victory right there. You can see Imran Don Khan exhausted in there. I mean, look at Panda Finn bleeding through his ball cap there, just right down his glasses and everything else. We appreciate that. Thank you so much, Panda Finn, for coming here and getting your ass kicked, but still winning and doing. And I don't want to alarm you, Mike. We're playing fast and loose here. Of course, Panda Finn from the Shooting Star League, which is the old thing we used to do, where we'd bring somebody from the chat, make a fed, get in here, yada yada. The whole thing used to be that you had to, you went, you did Money in the Bank.
Yep.
Then that would challenge for the Up Up Down Down title, and if you won the Up Up Down Down title and defended it 3 times, you got a shot at the World Championship.
Yeah.
Panda Finn got skipped over for his Money in the Bank thing, but he's 2-0 right now.
Panda Finn's working. I
wonder what that means. We'll have to check in with the Connect, who I'm sure knows nothing about anything when it comes to actually what's going on in terms of, hey, this is what's happening. But I digress. For now, we're here reminding you, of course, this is KFW. A bit of a lighter match card so far. Of course, we're already we're 1/3 through it right now. We've done the scouting report. Panda Finn versus what turned out to be Imran. We got Blessing and Khalif coming up next. Yep. And then it's the main event, Joey and Andrea versus Alana and Stella.
Well.
Oh, no.
If it isn't the 2 jabronis, Snowbike Mike and his funky friend, Gruesome Greg Miller.
So funky.
It's been a while since you guys have gotten a chance to see me, so I thought I'd interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special report, Greg Miller.
I haven't seen you since you lost the world title to Hideo Kojima. What is this?
I'm putting out my perimeter so you guys can't touch me.
No, it's over. COVID's over, Johnny.
No, this is just so that because people like to reach out and touch Johnny.
Fair.
Johnny likes to make sure that his crystal geyser
is 1/5 of a crystal geyser. He's still not going there.
Johnny was trying to finish the crystal geyser and wasn't sure when he was supposed to come on, and then he made eye contact with you. We had an awkward moment. I'll just do this.
I heard a scuttlebutt. I heard some murmurings over there. I heard the Ace Man.
The Ace Man, Jesus Christ, the Ace Man's looking good. Check this out, Mike.
Oh, shit. Damn, Ace Man, you did it.
He was built like that.
You think you can take the Ace Man down? Let me tell you one thing right now, Greg. There's been a cross stuck in my side ever since Tim Geddes lost this damn whole thing to Phil Spencer.
Yeah.
And I've been sidelined. And I'll tell you one thing right now. The only person that likes to be sidelined at John L. Ace Esquire's games is that little fucking ball boy that we make sit over in the corner. And he comes and gets my balls, Mike. Is anyone getting my balls right now?
Who's grabbing those balls?
So therefore, I want to get back in the ring for a match. Does that sound right?
That sounds great. You're
Let's
nailing
do
it.
this thing. Let's go.
I thought you said a little bald boy. I was very confused.
I mean, okay,
I was very confused.
our ball boy does have alopecia, so let's not.
Okay.
Fuck me.
You want to get back in the ring, Ace Man. Who you want to fight? You can't go right for Kojima for the world title. You already know that Paris Lily is the number one contender.
This looks good. What would I do if I looked this good?
Oh, yeah, you would never wear a T-shirt. Who would you bring? Who are you bringing that body to?
Who am I bringing that body to?
Yeah. Who's
Mike?
going to see that body?
That's the real question.
Yeah, yeah.
Who am I bringing that body to today?
Who's that body coming to?
Who am I challenging today?
If memory serves, so the conversation you and I had backstage in Malta, it was that you were mad at Tim for losing the
I'm mad
Federation.
at Tim for losing the belt, ladies and gentlemen.
No, not the belt. You
No,
lost
I'm mad
the
at Tim for losing this whole company. And I'll tell you one thing: if we had a real leader like Greg, we've never lost this to Xbox. We wouldn't be Xbox shills like Snowbike Mike. So I want to challenge Tim Geddes to a regular match.
Well, they're all in cages today because of Paris Lily. Yeah.
We're gonna do a Paris Lily style cage match. I'm gonna challenge Tim.
All right, Johnny. Well, we will see you for your cage match for revenge against Tim Geddes for losing the Federation and thus Phil Spencer sidelining you because he doesn't want any of this. He only wants to promote the X-Cast, apparently.
That sounds right.
I don't know if it's the lighting or what, but that bod's looking tight.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at the emotion
Mike,
there.
pump your body with me. Pump your body with me. Oh, this is our tag team move.
When Mike stood up and did it, he looked like Dana Carvey when he goes, turtle, turtle, turtle.
Turtle.
Yeah. Thanks, Johnny. We'll see you in the ring out
right,
there.
sounds good, guys.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we'll put that one, I decided, right before the main event. So your co-main event, because you're no longer a champion and you lost and you haven't been on in a while. Nobody's talked about you in a long time. There are other belts now. And speaking of other belts,
from Gucci that makes more sense than this gosh darn belt.
Speaking of other belts, ladies and gentlemen, of course, Blessing is trying to fight his way back to Cisco so he can go for the Up, Up, Down, Down championship. And next,
Feeling good.
we shouldn't have done it on a 420. Like, that was the mistake.
Right on
we just
the money.
shouldn't have done it on a 420. Let's go to ringside to see Blessing take on the one, the only Khalif Adams from Spawn on Me. Kaka beware. In
Big
another
match.
Cage match. Paris Lily cage
Big
match.
match coming into the cage right now.
Remember, of course, Blessing is on his way to his contractually obligated Up, Up, Down, Down championship rematch at Kinda Mania in 2 weeks. However, to get there, he had to go into the handicap match last week at Paris Lily's request against Khalif and Cisco, the Up, Up, Down, Down champion. And now, or I should say last week, after that match, the beatdown, Blessing came out and said, I could easily beat Khalif one-on-one. Give me him. Let's listen in.
A steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 173 pounds, B. Junior.
We're sticking with B Junior.
B Junior.
What else you want to call him? You know what I mean?
B Junior sounds good to me.
Okay, good.
He's got to earn something better. You know what I mean?
Look at
He's
the
gotta
moves.
earn it.
Look at the moves. Of course,
He's a high flyer.
Blessing, of course, a high flyer. Blessing, of course, seasoned breakdancer.
Yes.
So that's why he got all these moves out there. We call him. I've said since he got here to this federation, he was meant to hold the Up, Up, Down, Down title, and he did briefly. But of course, it's been a storied journey. He got too big for his britches, wanted to go title with Johnny Ace for the world championship.
Yeah.
And Johnny Ace does not lose usually, and was able to unify the belts, take them both.
Do you remember that? It was a time. That was a time in this federation.
When there was respect for this federation.
special
when
time.
people took this seriously.
I was on a lot of PJs with Johnny Ace.
Yeah.
Now we don't take PJs that often.
Now you're
He's
just
a
taking
coach.
J's.
Yeah.
Just taking joints.
There's a
That's
lot
all
of
you're
J's.
taking bong
That's
rip before
only-
the show.
That's only here in Iowa. Okay, that's only here in Iowa.
Sioux City.
Sioux City.
What do you know?
So much hospitality here.
Khalif Adams, a man who has had quite the journey at KFW, of course, coming in and mainly being a joke. Destroyed by Greg, destroyed by the Metacricket. It seemed like he was going to be bounced for a while until... What the hell was that? Seemed like he was going to be bounced out of the Federation for a while until he actually retired, the one and only Gruesome Greg. He sent him to the KFW Phantom Zone. And since then, has just been around here, making his way through the roster, and now apparently a hired goon of Xbox and Paris Lily.
Yeah, he is one of the goons out there, and a lot of people say he can't cook, but today he's looking to cook up something special for the goon squad out there and make something difficult for Blessing.
That was a good turn of phrase.
Thank you so much. Blessing is on a big run right now, and we'll see if he gets something going early.
See if now again, like not only is Blessing going to be high flying out here, he's going to be angry. You wonder how much the handicap match took out of Bless, of course. 2-on-1. Oh my God!
Oh wow!
What an amazing flip right there. You know, I thought for sure what we were going to see there is him leaving, but Blessing saying, no, this is personal. I will be wailing on Khalif Adams as much as I can, but now we're immediately just struggling on trying to get out.
Yeah, tough time finding the toes in the holes right there.
The holes are smaller than you think.
Yes.
So you get up there, and he's got both these competitors have good kicks on it. It's like what all offense from Blessing right now, all offense from Blessing right now. As he oh my God,
like you said, he took the beat down last week, and now it's his turn to return the favor right there.
Well, again, what's on the line here for Blessing is he has his title shot. Right now, it's about respect. Yeah. Right now, it's about showing KFW, if you didn't know who Blessing was, because obviously we had record viewership last week, that you need to understand he is a talented ring technician. He just got caught in a 2-on-1 situation. That's hard to do.
Yeah, show the backstage what's up right now. He's got to let everyone know in that locker room that he's back and he's ready and better than ever.
And you wonder if any of that'll matter backstage, of course, with Phil Spencer pulling the strings, the Xbox Connect Paris Lilly out there making matches as the commish. If we have this PlayStation host in Blessing Adeoye Jr., is anyone going to actually let him shine, or is he going to be buried just because he cheered for the best console?
Yeah. He's wearing a lot of blue and a sea of green right now.
Oh, what a spear! That is pure anger and anguish. He goes for the pin. 2.
Almost.
Khalif Adams, an old man, a very, very old individual. Not very good at wrestling, as we've shown on this show many a time. Able to kick out there.
Uh-oh.
And here we go.
He's got something big coming his way.
Ow! Oh, he blocked it.
Massive block from Khalif.
He's picking him up like a sack of potatoes.
Oh.
There we go, working the knees. He says, you can't climb out of the cage. You can't go top rope. You can't use your fearsome kick offense if you got no knees.
Just got to use that bigger frame, that bigger body to his advantage right now.
Exactly. And that's what he's going to do right now. Manhandle will be the word of the day here as Khalif gets cooking. But no, look at this. Right there. Blessing says, nah, son. We're not going to do that. And he's just now going to stomp.
Blessing, though, continues to look better and better every single week. Of course, last week he did take down the beatdown. But right now, looking solid. And I think I can believe him now when he says he could take on Khalif Adams one-on-one.
Well, I think you're seeing the proofs in the pudding right now. He can do it. He is. Oh, a little bit of showboat.
Yes.
Comes the child from Seattle.
I love the flair from him.
Letting these Sioux City, Iowa folks know how we do it on the West Coast. Oh, I appreciate that. Khalif tried to get him off, then gave him a pause. Blessing said, I'm just going to try to get back out. I'm not going to do anything. And Khalif really working the toes.
Working those toes.
Really working those toes.
Can't climb if you
got broken toes, you can't climb out of the cage. It's a great point. And here we go. This is going to be a massive suplex from Khalif. Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
And if you're Blessing, at some point you have to wonder, when do you say, you know what, that's enough. Go ahead and beat me. I have my title shot coming up in the pay-per-view. Yeah,
correct.
Exactly.
That's right. When do you say enough is enough? Let's stop getting the beatdowns. But then people would say it's a false title run.
Sure.
He didn't earn it. He didn't put himself out there like we wanted him to.
Khalif Adams struggling with the cage like he struggles with his barbecue grill. You have to wonder what Khalif's confidence is in his position in KFW right now. Of course, right now, Paris Lilly using him as a goon, but we know there is drama constantly between Paris and Khalif about cooking. I feel like if you and your ex-cast cronies get your way. Oh my God, wait a second.
I think he's
out of the cage.
Blessing's
been down.
I think he's out of the cage.
Khalif's going over the top, ladies and gentlemen. Can't get I think his shoelace is caught on the cage. Blessing up there with some big left hands. Just trying to slow the progress, but not getting him down yet, which is dangerous.
You get 20 feet up on top of this steel cage. It looks different looking down.
It's a different view on the world when it happens. But here we go. We're pulling him back in. Like I was saying, though, you wonder, right now, it seems like Khalif is in Paris's good graces, which makes he's in Phil Spencer's good graces. But at any point, oh my God, both men are ignoring each other and just choosing to climb the cage, ladies and gentlemen.
Very smart move.
This is a dangerous situation to be in, of course. Blessing has the early advantage, but context advantage. Slams his head into that devastating steel structure. And now we got 2 men dazed up there.
My.
Tit for tat on the head slams. Here we go. Bless is busted him wide open. Khalif Adams is busted wide open. Thrown from the top of the cage. He's out cold, ladies and gentlemen. We need to get medical personnel out here. Khalif Adams, Kaka beware, is out cold and bleeding like a stuck pig in the middle of the ring.
Wow.
And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. That's all Blessing Adeoye Jr. needed to skate past Khalif Adams. And now Khalif, dazed, concussed, and bleeding, can just watch as B Jr. lands on the outside of the ring.
Blessing, a big win right there, escaping the cage, escaping the punishment, and he's going to move on to the next week, even one step closer to Mania, looking better than ever.
You can't believe it. You know what I mean? We see this, Blessing, a man of his word.
Yes.
Said he knew he was better than Khalif. He could prove it today. And sure as hell, he came in here and dealt out, as Mr. Showtime says, the cockcushion. Got out there and just really, and I mean, no slouch from Kaka.
Yeah, a little slouch.
A little slouch?
A little slouch.
He has some good moves in
there was some moments there, but
look, the crowd can't believe it. This is one of the highlights here, this crowd over here.
I mean, hey, Iowa City, here we go, baby.
No, it's Sioux City, Iowa. Mike!
Man, I'll tell you what, the production team and I having a great day today. This is great camera work right now.
It's a great replay to end. Well, it's just one guy here in the extra, the D extra. He just could not believe his eyes. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Blessing able to prove that he is, in fact, better than bloodied Khalif Adams back there. Wow.
Yes.
You'll have to wonder how this will shake out. Interesting that both steel cage matches ended with the opponent in the corner of the ring. You know what I mean?
He's concussed. He needed to sit down, we asked him.
Of course.
I mean, one of those, once again, of course, Blessing, are you really facing the best of the best opponents, right? You know, like Khalif, goon, nobody, you know? Cisco, he's present, you know what I mean? Let's see him go up against the best of the best. When will we see him go at it again with who we actually want to see in the ring?
Who do you want to see in the ring, Mike?
I want to see the very best Greg Miller, and my mind goes to one man. We'll see him later today. Of course, it's goddamn Johnny Ace, baby. Put me on the PJ, Ace, man.
Goddamn Johnny Ace is up next, ladies and gentlemen, against Tim motherfucking Geddes. We go to ringside as this one gets going right now. And yeah, Blessing, of course, on his way to Kinda Mania. He will get his up, down title shot there. We will have to wait and see, of course, what happens next week, our final KFW Midday Mayhem before we go to Kinda Mania. But right now, of course, this is a grudge match. We already saw Johnny Ace come out here very confused with cones and a fifth of a bottle of water to tell us that even though he garbled it a bit, he's mad at Tim Geddes for losing the Federation because clearly Tim was pushing Johnny Ace. It's kind of an Austin Theory, Vince McMahon situation we got going on here. And so as Johnny Ace has not appeared on the last KFW and has already been written out of the title picture thanks to Paris Lilly, the Xbox Connect, and Phil Spencer, it looks like the one and only Ace Man is looking to get a bit of a revenge here on Tim Geddes and prove that he's still a player.
Yeah, a little too bad, of course. He was getting that big, massive push there and then just kind of non-existent to start us off here.
Sure. Of course, Tim Geddes, you want to talk about non-existent, somebody we had not seen a lot of in KFW.
Yes.
Of course, Tim Geddes, our quiet owner for the most part until he started making demands that he was going to cancel KFW.
Yeah.
And so when he decided he needed to cancel KFW, of course, at the Spare Betterman launch party, that's when Phil Spencer came out, made the challenge, won the Federation, bought the Federation from him. But now Tim Geddes kind of in a no man's situation. You know what I mean? He's in the backstage, but he's not the owner.
Who are you now? Who are you now? You've been pulled from your duties, and now are you a coffee boy, or are you stepping up into the ring and
is he the ball boy? You know?
It could be. I think Johnny Ace might show you that right now.
All
Get
right,
ready.
We will see that as, of course, Tim rocking this amazing bomber jacket
Still
and his fingerless gloves.
Outfits.
Loves his fingerless gloves, as everybody knows. And we are, again, if you're just joining us, if you're just tuning in, remember this is Paris Lilly cage match night. All the matches here are KFW Midday Cage Ham, where we're all doing everything in the cage, including our main event, which is up next, our tag team match, a tornado tag in a cage match. But right now, Johnny Ace just bringing the anger, and then Johnny Ace immediately trying to leave.
Johnny, I mean, that's all he needed to do.
If this happened, it would have been as bad as last week's main event with that triple threat X-Cast match. An embarrassment. But here we go.
Tim Geddes showing a little bit of life. Okay. Now, one thing that Tim Geddes needs to watch out for, of course, everyone will remember that great title run from Johnny Ace is the Malta lock. Of course, you don't want to be taken to Malta and put in the lock right
Of course
there.
not, no.
So keep an eye out for that one. A big submission specialist that is Johnny Ace. We'll see if he gets out of the cage or just puts the hurt to Tim Geddes tonight.
What's interesting is, KFW in all its charms, in all of its storied history, really, when you win the world title and then you lose the world title, you kind of just disappear.
Yep.
Milk Mommy lost his world title and it's just gone. But now Johnny Ace held it forever, the world title. So it's kind of like, who knows where Milk Mommy will show back up in the picture one day, if ever. But what would really happen, if Phil Spencer and the Xbox Connect Paris Lilly got their way and Johnny Ace was retired, if he's just going to be buried on the card. And Tim Geddes looking very impressive, using the steel cage there as a weapon, which we haven't seen a lot of people do. Of course, Imran the Don Khan was thrown into it like a torpedo, but outside of that, it's just been a few head knocks here and there.
Of course. I mean, unfortunately for Tim, those Jordans just not fitting into the fence holes there to get out.
Small holes. We've talked about it all day long.
Small holes.
Small holes. All right, here we go, though. An arm lock, of course. Johnny just grabbing any limb he can to really wrench it. And there we go. Johnny celebrating already. Johnny talking about
Johnny loves the applause.
He loves it. Even though all I heard was a light boo. Oh, my God. I've never seen a move like that performed with the Ace Man. And we all know he is getting up there in years. It wouldn't be surprising if that was enough, but no.
But that bod doesn't look like it's getting up there. You know what I mean? That bod that we saw today looks like something special's cooking in behind the scenes.
All right, here we go. Johnny Ace going up,
bringing
him down, trying to break that sternum. I've hurt my ribs before, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to that filthy Dan Reichert from Giant Bomb. Let me tell you, that would stop Tim cold.
Oh.
Now moving to the eyes. Johnny, not afraid to work any extremity.
No,
eyeballs, sternums, dicks, he'll do it. Anything.
Johnny
He'll do whatever
plays
he has.
dirty.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Johnny might get up on this cage right now. No, not able to get up on the cage.
No, not able to get up on the cage at all. Tim Geddes able to stop him there, the Ace Man. But Ace Man jumps down on his own accord. Ace Man says, you want more of this, Tim Geddes? You'll get it. And Tim says, I'll take all of it. There you go. Let's choke you out.
The Ace was my meal ticket. I need him to get back up on top of this federation.
I don't know if you do, since, of course, Paris Lilly, Phil Spencer, and you and Gary all run it now.
I mean, they're treating me good, but you always got to have a backup plan.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? You always got to have a plan B, and Johnny Ace is my plan B.
Well, it looks like the plan B is failing right now, like on prom night in 2000. You know what? I won't get into personal stories.
Yeah,
but instead, Tim Geddes is going up and going over right now, ladies and gentlemen. Ace Man's got to make it. He's standing there. Johnny Ace, do something!
Johnny's got to do something.
He was confused during his promo. He's confused in the ring. We have to wonder what Johnny Ace has been smoking on the plains in Malta.
Yeah, He hasn't been in the bright lights in quite some time. Did he lose his flair on the mic?
Sure, of course. You get out there, you get some ring rust, you get some mic rust. You don't know what's going on. But look at this. Johnny says, you know what? I'll just leave you here, Tim. Tim says, you know what?
It's a race
I'll leave
to the
you
top.
here, Johnny. They're both going to the top of the cage, ladies and gentlemen.
Get over, Johnny. Get over.
This is shades of Kaka Beware versus Bless. They are both up there now, and what happens next? They brawl.
Johnny.
And Johnny's busted wide open.
No.
Everybody's bleeding this one. Everyone's bleeding. Johnny gives it right
massive.
back to Tim, though. Johnny almost falls over from his own impact, though. Tim with the big right hand. Johnny is wobbly. Tim's just going for it. Johnny's confused. Johnny's confused. He's crawling down.
He's so confused.
Johnny, why?
John, no.
And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Ace confused at the top of the cage after several punches and being busted wide open.
Yikes.
You have to wonder, is this a Jeff Hardy, Shawn Michaels kind of situation? Johnny Ace came out during that promo, seemed kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Then he went out there, didn't look great in the ring, and then, of course, gets confused at the top of the cage, comes down. Again, the replay is just the fans.
The whole team, the whole production team today, not at our best right now.
Over here in the dirt sheets, Brian Sabre writes, Ace got scrambled. Yes, the Ace got scrambled there. Completely turned around, both in his promo. Over here, Nick Townsend's asking, is it dementia? It might be, ladies and gentlemen. And Johnny Ace just exhausted there in the corner. Tim Geddes getting a rare win on KFW after a rare fight on KFW. And this could be the ascension of the one, Tim Geddes, and the downfall of the Ace Man. Ace Man's hit hard times here, ladies and gentlemen.
Ace Man's hitting hard times, and this could be the end of the Ace, unfortunately.
Well, we have a post-game interview here with the Ace Man. Johnny Ace, what happened?
Was I supposed to stay in the cage or get out of the cage?
you could do either, but you needed to make a choice. Johnny, we have to. Are you inebriated right now?
That was real hard, Mike. Hey, kids.
Don't do drugs. Do not eat burritos right before you wrestle. That was tough. I had a fifth of margarita before I came here.
Yeah.
A fifth of margarita.
Went out there, did my best. I could.
Sounds like is it like a fifth of a bottle of alcohol? Like you filled with the margarita?
No,
or is that
okay, he doesn't understand because he's not European like we are. If you're wearing the European trench coat, the European pea coat. Because when I say a fifth of margarita, I mean a fifth of a pitcher of margarita. Is what I mean, which is actually just a glass of margarita. If you start breaking that down.
Sure, yeah. That catches up. You're doing it on an empty stomach, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm on an empty stomach because I'm always fasting. I got my fasting window is from 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock every night, 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. So it's a 24-hour fasting window.
Yeah.
Question, did I come out way too early for that promo? Is that what happened there?
Oh, it was fine.
Okay, perfect. You guys are professionals. You made it work.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You were really good.
My breath smelled like pistachio.
All right, we'll talk to you later, Johnny Ace. We're going to get an intervention going for the Ace man. Somebody's got to pull him aside for the greatest A&E show intervention. Thank you, Ace. It's always a pleasure.
Might not be the champion he once was.
But he's the champion we deserve. All right, that man carried KFW for many years, and here we are, a bunch of charlatans at the wheel. Kojima with the belts. I'm not mad about that, but I yelled about it. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, it's already time for your Midday Mayhem main event. Again, as we go to ringside, this is going to be Joey and Andrea. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, man, he's back.
I want a rematch. I'm setting up my own camera for a rematch. There was some camera trickery there. Maybe look 20 pounds heavier. So I brought my own camera this time. I'm going to do a camera rematch.
What next week, what rematch do you want against Tim Geddes?
I want a rematch at Hell in the Cell.
Oh, okay. All right. Now it's Hell in a Cell next week. We'll make sure that Paris approves that and Phil Spencer approves that they want an interesting, fast show, fun show. There you go. Hell in a Cell. Maybe if he can win, it can be best 2 out of 3. We ended at Mania with a decisive one. But I digress. For now, we're going to go ringside. Joey and Andrea are taking on Alana and a partner to be named right now.
Yes.
Of course, remember, Joey and Alana have had a storied KFW rivalry.
They have.
Joey Noel, of course, carrying KFW, some of the most thrilling main events of all time. Of course, some of the best moments from KFW, all coming from Joey Noel and JNW, the Joey Noel New World Order. You know what I mean. Joey, JNW.
Yes.
Joey Noel Wrestling. That's what it is.
Yes.
So then, anyways, Joey introduces her own belt because, of course, the one and only Alana, very busy.
Yes.
Making God of War, making vlogs,
winning in Creator
going
Clash.
to Australia, winning in Creator Clash.
Yes.
Alana has many things in the fire. And so, of course, she can't be here week after week. But Joey got bitter about that, challenged Alana several times. Alana's won every time.
Yep.
But then Joey's like, I'm sick of this. I'm introducing my own belt, the JNW title. We saw that debut at the October stream, of course, for the KindaFunny Spare Bedroom Studio launch. Andrea won that. Joey wanted to fight Andrea for that belt last week. Instead, Alana jumped Joey backstage, saying basically this belt has no merit. I'm the champion of the real women's division. Why are we adding another belt? They brawled backstage. Joey was able to actually get Alana to tap out to her own move, the Bifrost Bridge, that right? And then here we are. She came out afterwards and said, you know what, that was a dirty pool. Challenge me and Andrea, find somebody to do it. So we don't know who is going to represent the KFW women's division alongside Alana, but we know it's going to be a hell of a match no matter what.
Yeah, we have one hell of a match coming your way in the cage. I'm excited. It's great to see Big Red back out here on the main stage.
She looks good in gold.
And man, oh man, she looks good with that belt wrapped around her waist is right, Greg.
Clarity Golden, watching live on the dirt sheet, says a classless move by Alana. It was a rare classless move from Alana. A lot of people sink to the lowest common denominator in KFW, but to see Alana, the champion, the winner of Creator Clash, go do that. Oh, it's Stella, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, what a choice here.
Alana has teamed up with Parallax Stella Chung to come out here and represent the Twitch Championship / KFW Women's Division. Don't mind the words. And that's how it is.
Stella, one of the baddest ladies around. She is going to bring a whole lot of muscle and energy to Alana's side here.
Of course, Stella, one of our newest competitors in KFW. Yes. She has participated before. Never really got her time to shine. I think she was one of the big, brouhahas when we were doing one of the things. She's never actually gotten to get out there and really show what she's got. This is going to be a good move for her. Of course, again, I see Shane Sanders popping off saying the gun show. Of course, Stella, a power lifter. And now, of course, Alana, a power boxer. Very interesting to see what's going to happen. This is a fearsome duo right now, if I do say so myself. Look at that.
I mean, I will say this right now. Andrea Renee has a lot riding on her side of things, right? Joey has shown that she can handle this. I'm looking at Big Red going, can you muster up against these two?
Sure.
These two right now? This is a strong card.
It is a strong card. It's a great main event. I'm expecting a lot from it. But ladies and gentlemen, here she is, your actual Kinda Funny Twitch champion, the champion of the women's division, the one, the only, the winner of Creator Clash, Alana Pierce. We get one more look at this hellish steel cage structure and the WWE logo. And then there she is, ladies and gentlemen, in her Creator Clash outfit, of course. Thank you, Olive Party, who not only went immediately after Creator Clash and made it, he also went and made it in WWE 2K23. So wherever you are, you can get the latest version of Alana in her Creator Clash outfit.
Heck yeah.
The chat popping off right now. Two Alexes. Well, actually, the same Alex, one in Twitch, one in YouTube, saying Alana.
Alex bringing the energy.
A big Alana fan out there. We love it. We respect it. We thank you for it.
Bring it up. Of course, if you're in our live audience right now watching and enjoying this, get it in. Let us know who you're cheering on.
Alana looking great in that title. Again, one we don't see often, sadly, since Alana doesn't get to wrestle with us that much because she's so busy doing stuff. But Ragnarok is here, and we will see what happens in this steel cage structure. Of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a tornado tag steel cage match. What this basically means is both teams have to get out of the ring.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I think you can still do pins, but like basically, no matter what, both people have to be pinned or submitted or whatever, or leave the ring.
Wow, exciting stuff right there.
So this is going to be a brouhaha, ladies and gentlemen, to kick off and find. Oh, look at that! Joey went right for Alana, but Stella with the sucker kick, and it is just a brawl right now. These ladies are fired up and ready to prove themselves.
There's hands and feet flying in the center of the ring.
Look at this, Stella right there. Those powerlifting arms just wailing on Andrea's head. Meanwhile, Joey and Joey finally getting a piece of Alana Pierce, and she is not going to be kind about this one.
Yeah, this is how we thought this would break
Look at the strength of Stella.
Stella
Chung, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and the drop to Andrea Renee.
Oh, my God.
And then Joey Noel with the fearsome punches. This is by far the most action-packed match ever. And Andrea immediately leaving. Remember, if Andrea leaves, she actually leaves Joey Noel to her fate. No! Oh! Andrea going from the top with a huge crossbody. Look at that. Now she's pumping her up. Now she's saying, get up. You want to throw me around? I'll throw you around.
Both tag teams switching off on who's in control. Alana Pierce taking it to the top right now, but Andrea's not going to allow it.
Andrea says, not a chance, immediately working on those quads. Uh-oh. Got her up in an electric chair situation right here, and a huge drop. And that's the thing, mate. You wonder for Alana. Of course, multi-disciplined, multi-talented. You come from... Oh, wait a second. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Team J&W both on there. J&W both on there trying to get out of there. And Stella stops there, but nobody's stopping Andrea right now. Alana's going to try. You wonder if Alana Pierce comes, how do you switch from boxing to professional wrestling, You wonder if she's lost a step because of it. Right there, she's using those right hands, though. That stuns Andrea.
Big Red
that stuns Andrea long enough there at the top of the cage. Oh, but Andrea able to kick Alana down. Oh, Joey throwing Stella into that cage.
Oh, my God. Andrea's going to go.
Andrea's got this. All she has to do is just swing it over the side. No. Alana able to break it up. Alana able to break it up there. Here we go. Another kick.
Oh, once again,
Andrea refusing to say die. You wonder if Andrea is trying purposely to leave Joey. They're not friends. You know what I mean?
No.
Maybe she's trying to leave Joey. Maybe she just wants to not get an ass beating, get out of there with a title.
Once again, Andrea fends off Alana. Joey in full control against Stella, though, over in the corner right now.
But again, you figure if you leave your partner early on, what you have, ladies and gentlemen, of course, is a handicap match. And is it even possible for that partner to overcome it? We'll have to wait and see.
Andrea's going to come back in the cage now. Alana's not going to let that happen.
Andrea had a lot of time in that skyscraper real estate, but could not get it done. Joey with a beautiful snap suplex. Once again, trying to show this young buck Stella why Joey is the one. Oh! Joey going for the horse kick. Oh! What a clothesline from Stella.
That young buck stopped that.
But she went for a taunt while Joey Noel was getting angry back there.
Oh, my.
And here we go. What's Joey got? Joey's got, a nice little slam. Meanwhile, Andrea still just trying to escape. Andrea providing no support for Joey Noel.
She's got one goal right now, and that's to get out of this cage.
Get the hell out of here. She didn't ask for this fight. She thought she had a defender title last week. Nuh-uh. Fight breaks out backstage. Andrea just wants to get out of here.
Yeah.
But Joey wants blood.
Wow.
Joey wailing on Stella right now.
Joey absolutely bringing it right now.
Joey starting to work those legs. Remember, of course, Joey has stolen the Bifrost Bridge. Joey has stolen Alana's finishing move, the Bifrost Bridge. This arch.
She's got it locked.
She's got it locked. This is what she made Alana tap with last week, ladies and gentlemen.
Not helping out her tag team partner
Not
either.
worried at all, saying, you got this, Stella, you got this, Stella. And Joey just cranking up that pressure. Meanwhile, Stella, those legs, you're wearing them down. Will Stella be able to climb out of this cage, this structure, with broken legs? I doubt it. And Joey right back to working that thing.
Breaking it.
Of course, a power lifter is Stella, but Stella's not going to be able to lift anything if she can't use her legs.
Stella's in a bad way right now. We still see these two women fighting on the side of the cage.
Andrea has spent more time on that one side. Oh, here we go! Here we go! J and W going over together, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow,
this
look
could
how
be it.
fast Joey's climbing.
This could be it. Joey's fired up. Joey's got the power of the J and W and KFW behind her. A lot of Pierce going up. Joey is trying to get over.
Got to stop him.
Andrea has tried to get over this cage 19 times.
And J&W, she's going.
But Joey's doing it. Joey's leaving Andrea behind. Andrea's coming down too. This is perfect. This is a picture-perfect end for the J&W tag team.
Stella's got to be the one to stop her.
Joey's out. Andrea just needs to get over, and she can't do it, ladies and gentlemen. Joey leaves Andrea to die.
Oh, no.
But to her defense, you would have thought Andrea could have gotten out one of the 354 times she tried to get her leg over.
A really tough time trying to get up and over this cage.
This is not the situation you want to be in right now. 2-on-1 scenario in a steel cage.
Still trying to climb.
Two of the most powerful women in KFW, two of the most powerful competitors in KFW, and here we go. Welcome to Beatdown City, Andrea Renee.
No.
Oh my God, you don't even get a chance to catch your breath. Alana drops you with some kind of modified neck breaker, and then Stella Chung kicks you in the head, and then walks around casting some kind of spell on you. I don't know what the hell's going on with Stella.
What is she doing?
Why did everyone partake in 420 backstage?
It's a celebration. Oh my God, she's lost her mind.
Stella Chung has lost her mind, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand what Stella is doing. There she goes. She's broken out of it. She's going over the top now.
She said, forget about it.
Stella's so jacked up on energy there, but she sees this is what Joey didn't. Stella sees her partner in trouble and comes in to stop that.
That's what happens when the pre-workout finally kicks in, Greg. That's what
you
they
got that
say.
creatine or whatever, right?
Oh my God.
You got that protein shake hitting up huge there. Andrea down. Joey Noel just mugging for the audience out there. But meanwhile, Stella and Alana both climbing together right now.
Big Red looks like
Andrea
she's in a coffin.
No, there is no movement for Andrea, who must be physically exhausted from being on the side of the cage an entire match.
Holy smokes.
But it looks like Alana's... Oh, she chose Alana. Alana's over. Stella's almost there, ladies and gentlemen.
Big Red, you got to figure out your life.
Move, Andrea. Stella's able to do it, ladies and gentlemen. JNW goes down to KFW Twitch champion Alana Pierce, and of course, Stella Chung from IGN.com. What a match, Mike.
What a match, Greg. I mean, this match will be going down in the history books as one of our best, and it will also be looked at, and of course, Robbie in production. Great job tonight.
Robbie,
you're really capturing it.
420. You could just wait till it was over. No one wants this. It was an amazing match full of amazing moves. Why are we just watching the crowd?
There's amazing replays going on right now for the production team. This will go down as, of course, another moment for JMW, a.k.a. Joey Noel, to look back and say, I've been weighed down by others. I do not need anyone else. I climbed out of the cage myself.
Yeah.
Andrea was just in my backpack the whole time. She didn't need her from the start.
And that's what you hate to see, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Andrea, Joey, you thought, oh, here she is, ladies and gentlemen.
This is some bullshit, and I know that this is Andrea finally sticking it to me for the time that I accidentally lost her the Overcooked Championship, and she's been holding onto that grudge forever, and now it's on. Now Andrea and I have beef with everyone.
Damn.
Beef with everyone.
Well,
get the grill fired up, Greg Miller.
I will next week on Midday Mayhem. Of course, our final Midday Mayhem here at KFW before we go to Kinda Mania, our pay-per-view to kick off and end this season of KFW, which you supported and made happen on patreon.com/KindaFunny. A lot to talk about next week when we come back. What's going on with Joey and Andrea?
Yes.
What's going to go on with Alana and Stella? How Stella feel about all of this stuff? And, of course, everything that's going on with these X-Bots taking over. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.
What is going on, Kinda Funny best friends? It's your guy, Snowbike Mike, back at it after today's 420 special of KFW, episode 2 of season 2, now in the books. Hopefully you're having a ton of fun. As Greg said, we only have 2 more episodes left. Of course, one normal Midday Mayhem, and then we get to Kinda Mania, which will be a ton of fun. But of course, so much content coming your way. We're kicking on a brand new live stream right now. So, of course, if you're just a KFW fan, guess what? Here's your YouTube VOD. Here's your video that you can watch. And, of course, if you want more Kinda Funny content, right now, over in the lab, Andy, Nick, myself, and Big Kev Dog will be over there to play some VR golf. If you have watched me and Andy play VR golf, you know there's going to be shenanigans because we'll have some rando join us. We're going to pretend like we don't know each other, and we're all going to make some fun improv comedy together. It's going to be a really good time. Make sure to tune in for that. Of course, PS I Love You XOXO will be recording later this afternoon. And then tonight, if you are watching this live or if you're catching this VOD in time, tonight, Love, Sex, and Stuff is going down live on Twitch and on YouTube with one Tim Geddes and Nick Scarpino. They want to answer your burning questions of love, sex, and just anything related to life. So get your questions in. You can call in. Of course, we'll have a Discord channel ready to go for you to jump in and call, or you can write in with your super chats, YouTube donations, and of course, over on Twitch with your resubs if you would like to have your questions, comments, concerns read live during Love, Sex, and Stuff. But until then, this has been episode 2 of KFW. I'll catch you over in the lab.